starts there. It starts with forgiveness. And it's not this like the steps aren't linear. So I work with a lot of like you said, high achieving, ambitious folks. And Ty, we like to be like, okay, give me the checklist. What do I need to do? Right? Right. And it's not this work is not like, here, I'm gonna give you 10 steps. 10 steps to harmony, peace, love, and freedom. Like, nah, that's a great TikTok, but no, that ain't real life.
It can be ugly and messy and all the things, right?
It is ugly and messy and all the things. When I tell you literally, and I don't want to be cliche when I say this, but the truth is the truth, you gotta go through.
Yeah.
You got to go through. That's where you're built.
Yeah.
This is, I'm working on all of this at the same time. But here, so for the individual like yourself who wants the steps, right? It's love fiercely yourself. Forgive quickly yourself.
Yes.
Do no harm to yourself and take no shit from yourself.
Don't you have a t-shirt with that saying?
I do.
I still want the t-shirt.
And I'm going to ask you, Ty, have you ever said, I'm going to start this health routine, right? This wellness routine. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then something kicks in and you don't do it, right? Like you say, right. And so what happens oftentimes with the individual that you described, and so if you're listening again, what is happening is that on some level you are connecting with this desire, right? And I would offer that consciously, you know what it is you should desire, right? You know the right thing for you, but it's bumping up against on a subconscious level, this deep rooted belief that you have embraced, this thought that you have embraced whenever you embraced it, that goes against, it conflicts what it is that you actually desire. And so there's this internal conflict that happens. So I can't do the thing that I know I desire because subconsciously, right, I'm still beholden to some thoughts that I said were true about me, about my worthiness, about how I show up, about who will love me.
You're beholden to it, meaning that you believe a particular, what you consider as a truth, then you can't move past it because this is your truth and you're walking in it.
Not until you deal with that thought and you dismantle it, you take the power away from it, and you replace it with a thought that serves your highest good.
Goodness gracious, that's what
oftentimes what happens is people will make moves to level up their life, and then shift is what I call it. Shift happens, and stuff starts coming out of nowhere, and it's because for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's part of the process. It's part of the going through. It's part of the leveling up. Right? So what I would say to people who are at the precipice of leveling up, one, expect some resistance.
So we think that when we hit that resistance, that means stop.
Right.
What you're saying is when we hit that resistance, we should be expecting it. But that's literally the sign that you're on the right track.
Yes. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Because all things are working towards your good. So it's like when you're in the gym and you're like, oh my, like you were trying to push this thing up. That's when your muscles are tearing. That's when you're getting stronger. That's what's supposed to happen.
That's
right?
what's supposed to happen. That's so good.
Supposed to happen.
How do you meet the resistance though? Other than just being kind to yourself?
So here's the thing, and this is where you get into the messy, ugly part. Literally, important is that you have those tools ready and available to get you back on your game. So for me, what does that look like? For me, that looks like music, particular types of music, right? That really keep my mind focused on what it is that I know, not how I feel. There's a key. Yeah. For me, that's reading something positive. It's thinking. Like for different people, it's going to be different things. But what it means is this is what I want people to walk away with, Ty. You are constantly feeding programming your subconscious mind. I'm not talking about conscious here. I'm talking about subconscious. Because when resistance comes, you fall back on that subconscious, right? On that default programming. So you are always programming your mind. You need to be intentional about what you are putting in it. Because when resistance comes, that's your thing. So if you fall back and you ain't been programming it with the right stuff, then resistance is going to take you out.